Darien Lake is basically the US version of Canada's Wonderland, and that's exactly where me and my family went in the summer of 2018. It was a few weeks into the summer and me and my family wanted to go on a vacation. And that is when we discovered the amusement park Darien Lake. And it was the perfect place to go. Because first of all, it's an amusement park. Who doesn't want to go to one?
I don't.
Shut up. And second of all, you get to stay overnight. What? An amusement park that you get to sleep in? That's crazy. So, that's what we decided on. Then we packed our bags and hopped in the car. Then we started our 10-hour car ride. Wait, why am I excited for that? The car ride was pretty awful. It was mainly just a bunch of motion sickness and crappy road food. But on the bright side, there were no car crashes, unlike some other car rides. March break. We also went to a motel, and I don't remember a single thing about it. But after an extremely long drive, we made it. So we got out the car and headed towards our cabin. When we got there, I went to check out the room that I would be sleeping in. It was a small room with 2 bunk beds on opposite sides of the room. And on one of the mattresses, there was a giant pee stain. Wait, why is it shaped like my face? So we unpacked our stuff and left to go check out the carnival rides. The first ride that caught my attention was a ride called the Sky Screamer. So I went in line, they measured my height, and I was in. This isn't important right now, but remember the part when they measured my height and I was in. After the ride finished, I went looking for another ride and found one called
the Ride of Steel.
So I went in line to try it, and when it was my turn, they measured me and...
You're too short.
What?
Yep, by a full centimeter.
You gotta be yanking my nose hairs right now.
Sorry, kid, you're too short.
Okay, then let me speak to that one guy.
Okay, fine.
What seems to be the problem?
This kid is too short to go on the ride.
Okay, let's have a look. Do you have an ID on you? I'm not even old enough to have one. Kid, just come back tomorrow when I'm not working. So the next day, I went back, and when they measured me, I stood on my little tippy toes.
Okay, you're good to go.
After
the Ride of Steel
finished, I wanted to head back to the Sky Screamer as a victory celebration. And remember that part where I told you to remember that one part? Here, let me play it back. Remember the part when they measured my height and I was in. I wish I could say that's what happened this time. But when they measured my height...
You're too short.
No, not this again. I went on this ride like 5 times yesterday.
Probably because they measured your hair, which made you tall enough.
Actually, no, I have a pretty tall head under here.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
How is it that for both rides I managed to grow and shrink a centimeter? But in the end, everything worked out because I ended up getting a Luigi plush. Thank you guys for 400 subscribers and for all of the fan art. The support you guys have given me recently has been insane. And also, thank you JuuulesYT for being the feature in this video. Both of our socials are in the description and I highly recommend that you check him out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the return of Jim Bob, and I'll see you in the next video.